I just got medicated. I wanted to just talk about something that I was thinking about as far as my situation that I had on Monday night when I was just so tired from not sleeping for days, sleeping just sporadically with really bad dreams and shaking awake, headaches, and overwhelming fatigue and nausea, and my emotions. Oh my goodness, that my freaking emotions just times 1,000. But this is what I wanted to talk about. Again, it refers back to my little situation that I'm not sure how much I want to share with you guys. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna pour some tea, light a joint, sit down, and get real. The issue is that with withdrawal, it's like you have to have the luxury to go through that process. You have to be, if you like, when you decide to do it on purpose for reasons, whatever your reasoning may be, you have to have the luxury to do that, you know what I mean? And if you have a chronic illness, your luxury to do a lot anyway, like your luxury of a better quality of life is diminished, and you're not used to being able to do what you want, when you want, how you want. It's like, I have lupus. It's very freaking painful. It's very unpredictable. It's okay. It stops me from doing, it has stopped me from doing a lot of things. At one time I had my own belly dancing company. I'll tell you guys about that later, but so you have to have the luxury. And Tuesday, I knew I had so many things to do, important things that I could not miss. And because I get sick so often and I miss out on my life so often, when there's another factor that I know I can eliminate that will prevent me from doing what it is that I want to do and need to do, take care of my responsibilities, I'm going to try to eliminate it. And that is one of the reasons why I'm trying to eliminate methadone. Now remember, it's not just for the abuse of opioids, it's also for pain. And I was thinking, a couple of people told me in different states that if you take Klonopin and, you know, prescribed by a doctor, that you're not allowed to take it. So I'm like, are they saying that methadone will do the job of your anti-anxiety medications? Because if that is the case, then that is something that needs to really be looked into. They just said barbiturates and benzos, period. So Xanax, all these things that are anti-anxiety and seizure medicines, Neurontin, gabapentin, stuff like that. So if I have the I'm getting out of breath. I was walking too fast. It seems like after I get medicated, even with the little 10, well, especially with the 10 milligram dose, it's been raining and snowing and I'm walking to the train station. I'm actually looking for someplace a little bit dry to sit down. So I'm really out of breath, guys. Yeah, even especially with the 10 milligrams, I get a little high. Like I feel good. Like for maybe an hour or two, every pain that I had is lessened. And I didn't really notice it until the other day when I did that video about me having anxiety in the supermarket. And losing my glasses and just walking around like a sweaty, crazy person for about 15 minutes that I get quite loopy and quite talkative, depending on, and I get nauseous too. Like right now I feel a little bit nauseous. Okay, so the luxury of withdrawal. The next day, Tuesday, I knew that I was already gonna have to deal with some lupus issues. So, okay, if there's something I can eradicate so that I can take care of my life and make my life easier and just have a better quality of it, I'm gonna do it. So, long story short, I went to see a man about a dog and I took care of that issue. Because again, I did not have the luxury of withdrawal, which many people don't have the luxury to choose to withdraw. Most people that are sick or going through withdrawal are not doing it on purpose. It's because they have no choice, which sucks. But again, like if you have children or you have to go to work or anything, you need to be able to be present. You can't just take off 2 months of your life to freaking yawn, gag, throw up, have headaches, have nightmares, cold sweats, restless legs, and the like. You can't afford to do that. Your landlord isn't going to be like, oh, okay, I understand you're trying to get a better quality of life, so don't pay your rent until you can get this crap together. No, the supermarket dude ain't gonna be like, here, take these groceries until you feel better. Not only take them, but I'm gonna deliver them to you because you have no energy to come to the store and get it. Like, life doesn't work like that. And then there are people that are in situations where they are homeless or in a shelter or in an abusive relationship or pregnant, and they don't have that luxury. Just like I didn't have the luxury that Tuesday. Which, do I regret what I did? I don't know. I regret it in the fact that I may have inadvertently subjected myself to addictive behavior and possibly caused my withdrawal to just be a little bit harder in the end, which is what I wanted to speak to the doctor about today, which is why I'm so upset, which is why I know it's not a conspiracy, because this, I'm showing you guys, like this isn't fake, like this isn't made up. I didn't set this up. This is real and true. And you guys remember last week they were like, okay, last week Thursday, well, Dr. T comes on Thursdays, you can see him then, blah blah blah. Tuesday I came when I got my take-homes. I wanted to see the doctor so that when I got my take-homes, I could let that dose marinate. That didn't happen. Today, the doctor called out sick. There's no backup doctor. There's nothing they can do. It's out of everyone's control. I actually just walked around the block of the train station. You guys want to see some really cool art? It's on my way to the train station, but it rained and it's muddy, so we'll do it another day. But yeah, so Wednesdays are my day off, which was yesterday, and I just kind of rested all day. I just like felt weird. It's like when you don't get enough sleep and your circadian rhythm is off, you're liable to sleep, nod, pass out whenever your body needs more energy. So that's kind of what was happening. A couple of times I was texting my friend and I found myself asleep like during mid-text. Like I would open my eyes and like jolt awake in a sweaty bit of confusion and see that I had started typing a text, and not only did I not send it, but it made no sense. So, like I said, today is Thursday. Unfortunately, I am still on 10 milligrams. I was really hoping to, number one, get another day off today, as well as go down at least 2 milligrams. Can you guys see the art in back of me? I think I would have to do a forward-facing camera, and I don't really know how to do that. What I do know is that as time goes on, I don't perceive this to get any better, so I'm gonna agree with someone who said just stop. But one of my reasons for not just stopping is because I don't have the luxury to do that. Just like I told the nurse, along with my health and priorities, I need to do things as planned for my life, you know? Life doesn't stop because the doctor called out sick. Like, bitch, you're a doctor. What are you doing sick? And if you are sick and you're a doctor and you're sick, heal yourself. Like, heal yourself and get your ass to work. Like, the fuck, man? So, I was actually supposed to meet my lead guitarist who gets on my nerves, and I often want to bash him in the head, but he is so amazing, creative, and awesome, and he loves me so much, and we just have this amazing, passionate, love, hate, creative relationship. But he hasn't texted me. Like I said, I walked around the block, I calmed myself down a bit. I want you guys to, again, questions, comments, answers about anything that I've said today, anything that you've seen today, any advice you can give or experiences, suggestions. Do you guys want to know what happened Monday besides what I showed you about that night? I think I had like part 1 through part 5. Yeah, so I am actually going home now to make lunch for my husband, and then I will come back out and complete my day after I eat, say goodbye to my husband, and maybe I might do another video if you guys say that you want to hear what happened Monday night. It was crazy, fucking crazy. Or if you guys just want to chat and make a time for us all to get together, preferably at night, to do a live so we can interact in real time. And I just want to thank you guys for being so fucking supportive. It means a lot to me, it really does. You have no idea. You guys freaking rock, and I love you, my kindreds, and rock the fuck on. You matter, we are awesome. You can do it. You can do this. You can do this.